Hello, everybody. I hope you saw your worksheets on Facebook and were able to pull them down before we started. We've been talking about Michaels, the Michaels Cubid, and I was going to give you some hands that you might think about what a Michaels bid might look like. So here was the first one I gave you. You're north, and west opened one spade. So remember that a Michaels Cubid, when one major has been opened, the Cubid shows the unbid major and unspecified minor. So we want 5 and 5 in each of those two suits, and we'd like to have pretty good suits. So what do you think about this hand? Right, you would bid 2 spades. You would Cubid the suit that the opponents bid, saying I have at least 5 hearts, 5 cards in an unbid minor in one of the minor suits, and I'm at least 5 and 5. My points are concentrated in my 2 suits. So that's a good Michaels bid. The second one, you're still north. West opened 1 diamond. So if they've opened 1 diamond, what would your bid show if you bid 2 diamonds? It would show 5 and 5. It would show all your points or most of your points concentrated in your 2 suits. But if a minor has been bid, it would show what? Both majors. And do you have both majors? No, you have spades and another suit. So you wouldn't bid 2 diamonds with this hand. Remember, it's specifically at least one of the suits is going to be a majors. And if they opened a minor, both of your suits, you're going to be 5-5 in the majors. Okay? So in this hand, you would just have to overcall 1 spade. You couldn't show both of your suits. Got it? Okay. What about hand number 3? They open 1 diamond again. What would you do in this hand? 2 diamonds. I have at least 5 spades, at least 5 hearts, less than an opening hand usually, and pretty good cards in my major suits. Okay, and our last one. They opened a club. What would you do? You'd bid 2 clubs, right? And what would 2 clubs show? 5 and 5 in the major suits. Right? At least 5 cards in each of the major suits. Most of my high card points in those suits and pretty good suits. Now this, your hearts aren't great. You only have the ace and the 10. But you're at a low level. Partner only has to bid at the 2 level. So I'd probably go ahead and bid Michaels with this hand. This is about the weakest holding I would have in my suits to still bid Michaels. But I think it's worth it to try and get both of my suits in. And part of the idea behind Michaels, and you're going to see an unusual 2-no trump as well, is when you have these weakish hands and you have 2 suits, bidding one of your suits is not a problem. You get to bid 1 spade. You can get that in almost over anything. But suppose that after West opened a club and you bid a spade, your left-hand opponent bid 2-no trump, or 3-no trump, or 3 clubs, or whatever. You never have told your partner about your second suit. And sometimes the auction gets so high so quickly you don't really have an opportunity to, because you wouldn't want to bid at the 3 level, heaven forbid. So Michaels is a really informative bid. It can tell partner a lot of information, and it gets both your suits in. When you have these weak hands, you get to tell partner about both your suits. So it's worth learning. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit about unusual 2-no trump. Bye-bye.